Oh, hi,
Well,
everybody.
hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome.
Hello
Hello,
there.
hello.
Welcome back to another crazy, wacky, fun Vecna. We
Hmm.
got the usual, suspects uh, from D&D Play 20. Again, same vein, like wacky, fun, weird, crazy, fun, weird people. I said that twice because it's very true. Times two.
Hey, yes.
And you are. We don't just do stream game like online stream games. We also play on the Discord. I believe the Discord link should be coming up anytime. It should just be there. But feel free to check it out. You're all free to come in and sit and watch a game, listen to a game. Obviously,
Unmute.
keep on mute. But yeah, you could also, if you're interested, you could also contact the appropriate DM, and they could probably fit you in. No problem. They don't bite. One of
I
them likes
do.
to crit a lot, but that's the risk you run, I suppose. Okay, you Belvedere.
I like doing and giving emotional damage and trauma.
Yeah, well, each DM has their own trademark. Me, I just like, you know, you know what? I'll show you guys in this session what I like to do. All
What do
right,
you like to do
so we'll go ahead
now?
and I like to challenge people, but I like
And kill
creative
Peter.
solutions.
Yeah.
I love killing Peter is it's like every DM in the server has to kill him at least once. It's kind of like tradition. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
the rite of passage. Anyway, we
Mhm.
roll some dice, and people will introduce themselves like usual, and we'll go from there.
13.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
dice. 7.
8.
All right, so Xenoth is winning so far. How about you, Pete?
A 4 for Peter.
You win, Xenoth.
Perfect. Hi, I'm Brandon. I am playing good old Xenoth. He is an ASMR Way the Open Hand monk who's kind of on a mission from his god, in a sense. But yeah, he is in the middle of running away from a bunch of things that he doesn't want to, deal with. But he has a part of some sort of rod in his hands. So that's a win-win so far for us. This is almost our first winish, kind of. We've been doing okay, but we have been struggling a little. But it's
We're off
mostly
to a start.
Lazarus's fault. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the rod piece that he has.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
So
that's good intro. Yes. All
Me.
right. It is Milo.
Oh, sorry, Milo. Right, 7 for Esther. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Saint. I play Milo. Who is just chilling. Just running from whatever this. Well, actually, technically, I guess we're chasing this weird thing now. Milo's on a job, and Milo's kind of loving it. But that's really it. It's just work. This is what we're doing right now.
It's just work.
Yeah, Milo.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, Milo wants to help in general, but is like does not necessarily care if it works because Milo's pretty convinced that she can't die anyways, so it's probably fine.
Probably. Maybe.
This is very
Signs
true.
point to yes so far.
So far, I mean.
Yep. Totally been knocked down.
Yes,
That's
has
not
been
dead.
knocked
Didn't
out
die.
several times. Did not die.
Not dead. So invincible. Yeah. Gotcha.
Basically, maybe once this headband of wisdom kicks in, I'll realize that that doesn't work like that. But until then,
Yeah. That doesn't equate
The
to you being
breakdown is about to
invincible,
happen.
but
until then,
The breakdown is coming.
Until then, we'll have fun.
yeah.
all right. Moving on to your faithful companion. See what I did
Yes.
there?
Haha.
Yes.
I'll be
I
quiet now.
am I am Mariana or Vagabunda, however you know me, and I play a little autognome paladin Estra companion, which is dedicated to keeping Milo from dying, and absolutely for no reason at all has anything to do with Milo never dying. Um, not at all. So
Yeah, no.
So it's working.
especially when Estra was
Yeah,
the one that nearly
part of the
broke
charm.
last time, right?
Yeah,
So
true. Yeah.
Estra needs to pay more attention to their health rather than Milo's, because if they're dead, Milo will possibly die. So
Nah.
yeah, Estra is just a bit frustrated that she couldn't get the attention of the spider dragon, but we'll see about that.
You have a chance
Estra
to do it.
always wants
It's still there.
attention.
It's not dead.
Yeah, no, I tried to get it to focus on me to taunt it, but it still ran towards the door. So
It
We
attacked
gotta
you,
chase
and then
it.
you guys stole the rod. It's meant to protect it, so you can try again. Taunt it.
Well,
It's up to you. Yeah, well, I want to taunt it.
details,
All right,
you
moving
know.
on. Yeah.
Lazarus.
Last but not least, I suppose, Lazarus.
Most certainly the least. I am Peter. I play Lazarus, who used to be a human, but the DM was mean and turned him into a kobold, which made me more irritating.
You rolled a kobold, so that's technically your own fault.
Yeah, I'm with
But
Xenoth on this one.
I was trying to play a useful, well-balanced human cleric, and then I got turned into a irritating kobold.
It was cute. He was cute. You could have made such good stuff with it.
Coulda
But then he chose to be a kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
completely changed who he was just because he's in a different skin.
Yeah,
That tracks.
Racist. I'm sorry.
well, that's how kobolds kobold.
Kobold's got a kobold, I guess. But yeah, okay, that's them. But me, I am obviously Raza. Not Vecna is my alias.
Not yet.
Mhm.
Definitely not me. Not yet. And yeah, well, I'm here to make sure these peeps have a good time. Have a bit of a challenge. Hopefully they don't stomp me like before. So we'll see. It's fun. It's fun. These guys are good. They know how to play. They
Just keep failing your
keep me on my
saves, and
toes.
that's all we care.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's not even the tactics of these sloth people. It's the rolls. 2 nat ones from
Yeah.
2 assassins.
That's
Like, come
true,
on. Like,
yeah.
what-
Yeah.
Yeah.
that could have changed so much if you guys didn't perceive them. They could have done so much, but they just died.
The babies on the bus go wah wah wah.
Wah wah. Yeah, the dice go wah wah wah. Nat ones. Yeah, I know. It's fine.
The dice
I
have a story
guess
to
we
tell,
could.
okay?
Yeah, they do actually. Before we get into awesome game, quick, does anyone want to do a quick recap of what happened
I
last
can
time?
do
Does
a
anyone remember?
recap. Yeah.
Yeah, all good.
So last
A lot
time
of
we
punching.
started, last time we started the session with the continuation of the annoying fight with the invisible mage and the two arenas that were very focused on knocking unconscious Lazarus, which they succeeded. One of them knocked unconscious Esther as well, which Xenoth had to help get back up, and which pissed Milo off, very much so. However, the arena that did piss Milo off suddenly started flirting with Milo, which is very confusing for Milo.
I was considering it.
I know. If she hadn't if she hadn't hurt Estra, maybe they had a better chance.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Their Inyas got jealous. They got
Yeah.
jealous. Yeah.
eventually, Xenoth, it kind of was more or less at the same time that Xenoth found the invisible mage and the Irenia that had summoned its friend was killed. So they both disappeared at the same time that Xenoth stunned the last invisible mage, and they just were no match after that. So once everything was dead or gone, we started investigating the bodies and the table where they had been having a meeting before setting up the illusion and attacking us. We found, I think Milo took some spell books of the mages and spell components, and Xenos just found plans to summon the demon that we had already dealt with, and plans to terrorize a rock gnome settlement nearby. So it's nothing major. Meanwhile, Estra was investigating a suspicious corner in the room that she's like, this looks like a place for a secret passage. And they did find one that led to the large cavern full of spider webs with the spider dragon, which Milo very quickly saw with Estra the spider dragon, a apparently hot drow female near it, and what looked to be the rod, the piece of the rod we came here for, wrapped up in web. So Milo, being Milo, just fireballed the room and ran in to cut free the piece
Because
of
Milo
rod.
is a wizard sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes Milo is a wizard.
And run in, cut the last pieces of the webbing off the rod, and then football through it to Xenoth and screamed, "Run!"
I'm going to the end zone, baby.
Yep. Estra was trying to keep within 10 feet of Milo and distract the spider dragon thingy. And then the female drow had kind of gone to the side out of view and pressed something on the wall that made one of the doors open. So yeah, hashtag Nadia is still being burnt by fire in all universes.
Yay!
And finding a passage that might trying to possibly cut off Xenos and Lazarus' escape, because they've managed to get quite far back into one of the earlier chambers we got into. So I think that's pretty much what happened. Yeah, we learned these spider dragons only come from the abyss and spew acid and spider things. And yeah, we took the rod. We're running.
Yep. Of course, we have to deal with the wrath of Milo, and nobody wants that.
No. Oh, actually, I will remind the DM as well that in front of the door that was opened by the
There's a
drow
dagger.
and that she ran, all the bodies are piled up there in front of the door. So I know she went to dash, but I don't know how easily she got through all of
the
the
bodies are down this way.
Yeah, so the
I thought
bodies
the bodies were
the bodies are
down
down
this way,
here. Because we piled all the bodies down here with the mage that we first
that's
killed.
right.
So
I thought
I
they were
know
down. Oh, okay,
she
sorry.
dashed.
I'm looking at a different map. Never mind.
Yeah, I know she dashed through, so I don't know, if it makes it more difficult to dash through or not.
Yeah,
All the bodies
thank you
are
for pointing it
there.
out. But yeah, she somehow managed. You'll find out why.
And there's a dagger wedged in this door.
There is a dagger wedged in that door, yes. And so hopefully
right.
that, with a 22 strength, so hopefully that will be difficult to bypass.
I go before her and I'll make the portal. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll see what the plan is. But I think that's the.
I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, we didn't do that much. We fought a lot.
Yeah, we're just working on our job.
All right, just making sure we're all good then. Great. Awesome. So I guess we left it at the start of the next round, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Do I get nothing for
this-
the recap? No, nothing. No. Okay.
I suppose
Everyone else
you could have
does.
like a.
The
You
one
could have
time
something.
Okay.
Do you have inspiration? You have
Well,
been
you
collecting
said that they
inspiration.
are
Do you have 4 of them yet?
accumulated. You can accumulate up
Do
to
you have 4 yet?
4. So no, I don't have 4.
Yeah. All right. You take one then. Unless you want a
Thank you.
D4 for something.
No, I'm happy with the inspiration.
It's up to you.
Quite happy with that.
Great.
So it was my turn, right? At the start of my turn, I need to do a deck save because of the line of webbing that was shot.
Yes.
Right.
What was the breath, wasn't it?
No, it
or
was
was it the more bonus action?
It was a bonus
Yeah,
action.
Okay.
Well, they did both. So the
Yeah,
bonus
they did
action,
both.
the bonus action only affected me, not Milo, but the breath affected both of us. So what do I
Yep.
have to do?
Yeah. So when you start your turn, or it's the first time, yeah. You have to, yeah. You have to
Deck
do a
save, yeah.
save. Yeah.
Does it
Okay,
have an
W-
effect that paralyzes me in any way?
No.
Okay.
Oh boy, do I wish it to paralyze people. No.
That is a 22. Ooh, music.
Nice. Put some music on. Yeah. 22 is fine.
Okay, so
What do you do?
I think I'm gonna ask Milo really quickly, like, are we following or we running?
You see me like doing that jog in place thing I do sometimes when I'm waiting to go. I'm following.
You're following.
I'm chasing
Chasing.
after him.
Okay, I'm chasing. Okay, so I'm chasing with you. So I am going to move my 15 feet of movement because it's difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
So that I'm still within 10 feet of you, and you can potentially flank it with me if you want, because I know you've got a lot of movement.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I can't. So can I just shoot it, I guess? I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to shoot it in a way that focuses its attention on me rather than on following, if possible.
Sounds good.
So it's a 22 to hit. No, sorry, 27 to hit. The first one.
Hits.
Right. And for the second one is a 25.
25 hits.
Okay. This thing is not a fiend or an undead, correct?
No,
Okay, cool.
it is not. Although it probably looks like it should be a fiend of some sort, but it's not.
16, 24.
Your senses probably tell you it's more of a monstrosity than an
Yeah.
actual fiend.
So
or
it's
anything.
32 points of radiant
Right.
from my rifle, and then I'm gonna stab it with swap weapons and stab it with the weapon of search and death, which does
Ha! Ser
10.
till
Yes, which does 10 piercing, magical piercing, but it cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Alright. Sounds good. So how much damage? 10, did you say?
10 piercing, magical piercing, and 32 radiant.
Gotcha.
And I believe that is it. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. So yeah, so you lay into it. It's literally standing at the. As you look at it, it's clear that it can't fit through, but it's almost like it's like a goalie. It's kind of standing like a guardian. It's trying to block your way through. You can see it's obvious. And as you hit it, it rears up and it clacks its mandibles and it turns to look at you. And if you're wondering, do I have its attention? You certainly do.
Amazing.
So
Cool.
it looks down at you. Yeah.
Do I just a quick question? Does it look like I could potentially, because because of our height, potentially go under it?
That's what I was thinking too. Because we small.
Yeah, like because it's propped up like on.
The 8 legs.
Let me show you. Like yeah, it's got long legs, so
Yeah.
you technically could, because you guys are small. So this is, you can see it
Yeah.
on the screen.
So potentially we
You
could
probably could slide under it.
Okay, cool.
It might be. It's definitely risky. Why am I saying might? It is risky, but you probably could.
Could. Okay. Okay, cool. Just so I know for next time. But yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. All right. Milo.
So I'm gonna try to slide under it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that was a follow-up, wasn't it? It was like a combo. So I'm gonna slide.
If she hadn't asked, I was going to.
Okay.
What do you?
All right.
need
Go
from
ahead
me?
and do me. I
And
suppose.
can it be athletics?
Sure. Could be
Yay.
athletics.
I have advantage because I'm raging.
Let's see if it stops you. Probably not.
Wow, just real bad,
Do
real
you want
bad.
inspiration? Oh, you got some.
What'd you get?
Okay, it's not that bad.
What'd you get? I'm curious.
It's
Thinking
real
like a
bad for
14?
me with advantage.
For
with
you,
a plus
but it could be
8.
good.
But it is a 17.
Okay.
That's
17. Okay. So with a 19, it sees you coming from a mile
Damn
away. As you kind of try and slide under, and it lowers itself down to kind of block you
Okay.
going under it.
Can I, as it lowers down, can I try to and I'll use acrobatics for it if you want me to, try and parkour
it.
off one of the lowered legs and go over it instead, since it lowered itself down?
You have a way of making this very interesting. Sure, I'll allow
Yay.
it.
Kind of do what it doesn't do,
Last
sort of
chance.
thing.
Yeah.
Whatever it does, do the opposite.
I don't have advantage, but I am still proficient, so we'll see.
Okay. We'll see if it's quick enough. See if it's quick
Yeah.
enough to stop you.
It's not.
It's not.
Do you want it?
That's a 26.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, it's not quick enough. With a 13, and then it's almost like you plan for it to block you, and you kind of describe your parkour. Why am I describing it? Why don't you do the parkour? I'm not doing the parkour.
I go to slide under it, and I see it go down, and I kind of do that thing where when you're sliding in baseball and you have to pop up real quick once you're on the base, because I sports. I'm just making that up. And I kind of use that force to hop off of one of the legs that just went down, like an incline, and like tumble over it, and I just kind of like catch Esther on the way, and I just go, I meant to do that, and I just keep going.
She totally believes you.
Yeah. Esther
nice.
knows that I never mean to do anything at any point, and always mean to do everything all the time.
So basically,
cool.
you've spent 20 feet of movement, and because of the same terrain, and then just another 15 because he was in the air.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. 25.
I've got
still
50.
Got 20. Yeah, you've still got 25. You're good. Do whatever you need to do.
So yeah, you find yourself looking at again the pile of bodies on that side.
Yeah. Do I? Well, they're not here yet, right? Oh, they're inside here. Hello?
Yeah.
No, they're not
Yeah.
inside there.
No,
They're on the next
but-
thing over.
No, so I step into the
So
room.
lizard pen, basically. Yeah.
Apparently. And
Hi,
I'm
friend.
just gonna yell back, Estra, catch up!
On
And
it!
I have enough movement. Was that part of my movement, or did trying that take my action?
Let's be fair about it. I would say it used your let's say used your bonus action
Sure.
on the
Yeah.
movement. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
So I will try to stab her.
All right.
Stab.
Yeah, she turns to look because she wasn't expecting anyone to get past her pet so quick. Huh.
Hello.
Stab, stab.
Hello.
Ah.
Yeah, pretty good actually.
Stab, stab.
So, the lower one is a 22.
Okay.
So 22 and 26.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, they can wound her one time. So 6, 10, so 12 on the first one, 8 on the second. This is magical if that matters.
Okay. Yeah, no, it does. Sorry, 8 and
12.
12. Right, good.
Yes, 8 and 12.
All right.
And she is wounded.
Yeah, so she's got the same wounds. Does she do the con save now or her turn?
On her turn. But she can't heal.
All right. Right, great. Yeah, you strike her. She's like this unnaturally beautiful kind of growl, and striding with like almost like an unnatural gait, kind of like turns to see like you just pile into her, and she kind of takes a step back as you attack her. She cocks her head at you. She goes, "I did not give you enough credit, small one. All right, let's dance." And she gives you like this really wide, very unnatural kind of smile. Everything about her's off, you know?
Estra, catch up!
Happy.
Estra, she's trying to make me dance! Catch up!
Yeah.
I don't like
Don't want to
that.
dance.
I don't like
Technically,
dancing.
play
I don't wanna
singing. You're already dancing.
I chose that! That is my turn, yes.
Okay, cool. Alright. Moving on. Xenoth.
Well, not knowing that they're stupid enough to follow them, because I can't see that. Xenoth doesn't know that. He's going 100 feet through the portal. Because that's what he was told to do. So 5,
All
10,
right, go for it.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40 will get me to this door.
Yeah.
And now
Which,
there's something big in front of my face. So before I got there,
you're visualizing your picture. Yeah, I'm out. I'm sprinting out. But then as
Okay.
you come around the corner, you
Yep.
notice this large porcine fiend that seems to be literally sitting right at the door. Kind of like, and the door's closed. You're not sure whether it's locked or not, but it's closed and it's got its back to it. And it's watching the space there. And before it sees you, you hear this you hear like, you feel like you're not entirely alone, as I need you, if you're coming out from there, I need you to do me a con save, please.
Where did that thing appear
Alright.
from, sorry?
It was waiting at the door.
Around the corner. Okay.
You may, yeah, he came around the corner and it was there.
Okay.
let's see. That's an 11. I'll burn my inspiration and re-roll. That's even worse. That's a 5.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
That's even worse.
Is it technically
Sorry,
a
bud.
spell?
Yes, it is a spell.
Okay, then I have advantage on
Uh,
spells cast within 5 feet of me.
Yep,
Hmm.
that's fair. But
So
I'll give
I'll
you that
read.
it's not the creature that attacked you. The creature spotted you, but the attack didn't come from it. Something from the side blindsided you and hit you.
I believe
Okay,
he
so I
has
didn't see.
sanctuary.
Yeah,
No,
No.
not anymore.
No.
not anymore.
So I wouldn't have seen these guys as I came around the corner then, or
Actually, perception check. Let's be fair about it. What's your
Okay.
passive perception check?
14 is
That's
passive,
fair.
and I rolled a 10.
Right.
All right.
I believe
So-
they rolled a 15 stealth. Like these guys, all this happens, it's almost like you've seen these creatures before. They were the creatures that you didn't kill in the other room, these Grimlocks, and they seem to be literally have been part of the wall 5 seconds ago, and they kind of unstuck themselves,
Okay.
literally blended in.
That's fine.
So for your con save.
So I would have used my would I have been within 5 feet when that happened then?
Of
That's
the
all I need to
caster?
know.
No. So it would
Okay,
have been a
then
straight
I
roll.
can't roll again then. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm
So you take 40 points of cold damage. As again, the blast of cold just hits you from the side.
And which one did that?
None of the creatures here that popped up there. It's something from over here. Why is it not
I
triangular
don't
pig?
see where you're pinging. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Right.
again, you're like, oh, another mage, probably. That's what you're thinking.
Right. Okay. Well. That's a lot of people. I'm going to activate my drift globe and shed a lot of light in this place.
All right.
Close my eyes while I'm doing it, hopefully blinding them all.
All right.
So there's now daylight here.
All right.
And is the door open?
It's closed, but you're not sure if it's locked or not, but it's closed.
Okay. I'm going
It's hard to tell from where you
what
are.
was 10. I only used 40 feet of movement to get to. No, that would have been 30 feet of movement. Can I run up the sides and behind him? And try the door.
You could probably try.
Because I can run over everything.
You could. You're thinking you probably could try and get around them.
Okay, then that's what I'm doing.
Alright. Alright, so you're going? Full sprint?
Yes.
Yep. As you do that, the porcine fiend and its eyes glow as he kind of conjures up. It almost seems like he was daring you to come close to the door, and he sends out like a blast of multicolored light in your direction. I need you to do me a wisdom save.
18.
18. Okay. The scintillating light has no effect on you, and its smile fades as you ignore it completely and reach for the door. And nothing. Locked.
Hey.
Or jammed. You're not sure. Because Milo
That's fine.
opened this, but it's been closed by someone. Resealed.
What do I got left? Not a lot. Used my wings, I've used you. Action to activate that. Well, can I use my... I only got a bonus action left to try and lockpick?
Yeah.
Or punch the door?
It would lockpick would be an action.
Okay.
What was the other option?
Punch the door.
Punch the door? You can punch the door.
You probably also remember that the first time we went through that door, it was magically sealed.
Was
Right?
it? Oh,
I
right.
knocked the doors.
Correct.
She
Yeah.
knocked the
but
door.
it isn't.
but
How
it was
long does it
magically
suppress
sealed.
it
Yeah.
for? How long does it suppress for?
10 minutes?
Yeah, so
10 minutes?
We've been a little
Yeah.
longer than that.
Oh yeah, probably.
Not too much longer though.
No, definitely not.
10
You haven't been in here
minutes.
that long. Yeah, it's been at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, anyway, a bonus action, just 25 to hit the door.
25 hits.
I can knock it again. I'll
Four.
be there in 5 minutes.
13 bludgeoning.
15 bludgeoning. Right.
Yep.
You hit the door square on, like, and there's a resounding bang that I think almost everyone would hear echo across like the whole complex. The door doesn't seem to budge.
Yeah, I think so. That's okay. That's all I can do. I'm gonna yell for Lazarus to blow it
Lazarus,
all
I
up.
suppose.
That's why I wanted out of his way.
That's what he wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Needed out of his way so he could do something.
Right.
In the house,
with
kobold
that-
in the house.
Kobold in the house.
Much
With
better
that,
than goblins.
Yeah, you say that, but for saying that, this thing's coming for you. It turns to look
Let
at
it
you
come.
and goes, "You're going nowhere, little man." And he comes sprinting at you. And again, you saw this thing this thing was the stone wall a second ago, and now it's coming at you. This deformed Grimlock, and it's gonna try and stab you with a spike bone club that he raises above his head. Let's see. Can I even get yeah, easy. Swing and a miss. 13 does not hit you. I know that much.
I blow a raspberry
that's
on
turn.
its belly.
Get off me! He tries to push you off, like as you try to blow. Swinging his club at you aimlessly. That's his turn. It's Care Arak. Care Arak, like he's glaring at you, Estra. And let's see if Care
wave.
Arak recharges
I wave with
his-
my gun, like.
You
alright.
rang?
Yeah, it's like.
Right. Alright, D6. Oh, lucky, and that does not get his webs back.
Yay!
In that case, let's see if it gets its breath back.
No!
It does.
No!
No!
It doesn't!
It doesn't. Again, you know what's coming as it rears up.
Oh,
The
it's gonna
spider
do
things
its
are like-
breath just at me? That's cool.
Yeah, just at you. Because you
Amazing.
suck. you
I'm
crashed
okay.
it. Yeah, you wanted to be focused. So
Yeah, I
this is it
know.
focusing you.
I know. I'm okay with this.
So I need you to do me a dex save as more foul little spiderlings get spewed at you.
25.
Disgusting. Why do I even bother?
I don't know, but please
Yeah,
roll
why?
This is the one that does poison damage and normal bludgeoning
Correct.
damage or something else, right?
Yeah. So you just
please-
take 33 damage.
No, I take less because I'm resistant to poison. I need to know what the poison is.
The poison would have been. All right, fine. Let's just try to do the average. All right, let's roll. Let's roll it. All right, fine. 60-10.
Yeah, but is it 3d10 and 3d10, or how is it split?
It's separate. It's 60-10, 60-10 for each.
Oh, 60-10 each. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. All right, 37 for the poison
Mm-hmm. So that's 18.
and 38 for the piercing.
Okay, so that's 18 and 19, and 19 is halved again. So it's 18 plus 9. So 27. Cool.
Okay. Not too bad. It's Kerouac's turn. No bonus action.
Oh, is it my turn?
Almost.
I saved the concentration on my shoulder fight.
Hmm.
You saved it? Nice. Okay. Let me just be... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Does a 20 hit Xenoth?
Yep.
Okay. That will be 5 piercing. You are immune to poison, aren't you? As a monk.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Does that includes poison damage as well, right? That's totally a
Yep.
thing. Right. Yeah. So I guess you don't have to do a con save as you get stabbed by a blade that seems to seemingly come from nowhere. This vicious hobgoblin face kind of materializes in front of you. The blade dripping with poison that, luckily for you, it does not actually do that much to you, if anything at all. So 5 piercing. No poison damage. And you're lucky that you went before him. He didn't get quite the jump on you. Let me just double check. Yeah, no crits for him. Sneak attack. Let me just roll that 46 as well. I don't think it rolled it. No, it didn't. So that would be the sneak attack. So another 13 damage on top of the 5. For 18. That is Makubli Key's turn. And he looks and goes, What's the hurry, friend? Do you not like your abode? Thief. He sees that you're carrying the piece. That is his turn. Lazarus, now it's your turn, my bud.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
On casting multiple spells on a turn,
Mm-hmm.
one has to be a bonus action and 2 are level. 2 or
2
lower,
or lower.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so Lazarus is going to run over to here and say, "See ya!" and Misty step over to here. And then he's going to, and I'll trigger the Misty Step spell in a sec here.
Okay.
Then he is, hold on, let me find, there, that would use that spell slot.
yeah.
And then,
Silvery Misty Step, yep.
did I do Silvery Barbs by accident?
No, you
No.
did Misty
No,
Step. You're
it's
good.
Misty Step.
Okay. All right. And then
You
I am
can
going
waste
to...
your silvery barbs if you want.
No, that's okay. And then I am going to Destructive Wrath Thunderbolt Jump. From here to here.
So they get in both, right?
Yep.
I'm waiting
And
for
Alright.
the inevitable.
it's max damage, so it is 48 plus 4 is 52 times 2. So,
Okay.
But there is a deck save.
Yeah, there is a save.
yeah.
Just
Technically,
Roll
they need to
dex.
do. Technically, they need to do 2 saves. One for when it goes, one for when it arrives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's 52 per fail.
Arcana.
That
all
other
right.
one was gonna be in the
Just-
blast radius, but he moved.
Mhm.
Unless
So
the
just to be
mage-
fair, as you Misty Step in, you probably didn't catch what happened to Xenoth, that he got blasted by magic that he could not see. And just to be fair, I rolled an Arcana check to see if I know what level power your spell was. And 5th level, I think you're lucky because they only have... Yeah, so they have to roll for it. So to be fair, I'll roll to see if you get counterspelled there, Lazarus.
I hate
Uh,
that spell.
Right.
You're
There
lucky
was
though, 'cause
more.
they used
There
their
was
5th
more
level already.
invisible. There was more invisible mages that we didn't see. Interesting.
Oh, that went part of that fight.
Oh, they weren't part of that fight. That's a good point.
Right, intelligence check.
Someone
yeah,
give the DM
17's
disadvantage.
Too late, should have done that already. 17 is enough for your spell to sputter and die, Lazarus.
So does that mean he's technically his what's it called?
My channel divinity would
Divinity
only
wouldn't-
go off if it was
Yeah.
used.
Yeah, so no, the channel divinity doesn't go off because your spell didn't go off.
Okay,
You still have
gotcha.
it.
Okay, so I would be still right there, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the spell didn't work.
But you do expend the spell slot.
You just
Okay.
and your
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, the spell slot's consumed, but your divinity's fine.
You're a jerkwad.
Hey, I was fair. I rolled
Just
for it.
saying.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
And you had a
then
chance because they burnt their 5th level, so they couldn't just negate it automatically.
I'm going to risk an opportunity attack to move to here.
You're gonna
2 of
risk
them?
2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
There's 2, yeah. Okay. The Nefalshni is
I
going
have plenty
to
of health, so.
take that chance.
Because I got to pull the
Yep.
wedge dagger, the dagger wedge from the door. I want my dagger back.
Alright. That's fair. That is
You're
27
using an
and a
action
19.
to pull a dagger?
Do what, Brennan?
I said you're using an action to go retrieve a dagger in the middle of a combat?
He can't use an action. He's
No.
already used his action.
Yeah, I've
I
already
mean, next
used
time.
my action. Well,
I
if
honestly,
I
above
don't,
table, I thought he was going to the door so you guys could get to him quicker. Because he opens that door, you guys can pull through, right?
exactly.
Technically.
I'm using the cover that I want my dagger back, but above table, I'm trying to make it so they can get through the door.
But you don't
Right.
know they're
Well-
there.
No, I don't. That's
That's
why
true.
I'm trying to get my
But
dagger
it's-
back because I want my dagger.
It's Lazarus, so...
He only
Lazarus,
owns
you
3
take-
things.
That's true.
Yeah, and I'm greedy.
He's
Yeah,
like,
so
I'm
you
not
take
leaving with
13
my
slashing.
dagger there.
Yeah, 13 slashing from the Nefalshni, and you take 8 points of damage from the spike bone club.
So they both hit him.
They both hit him.
Fire! Okay, that's my turn. I hate counterspell.
Hmm.
I
I
know.
know.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. What's worse than counterspell? A counterspell you can't see. That's the
Yeah.
worst kind of
Well,
counterspell.
actually, does that mean that the invisibility is run out, or are they running on greater invisibility?
It didn't mean that for any of the other ones.
The
No,
greater
they're greater.
But they
invisibility
used it.
Yeah.
doesn't wear off. Yeah.
But that was a reaction spell, right?
Yeah, so they couldn't do anything to you, because that was a reaction, yeah. Otherwise they probably would have shocking grasped you.
So Brandon, you don't have to worry about that one's reaction.
I'm
Well,
not really
he
worried
wasn't
about the
before.
mage. Yeah.
You can't see them anyways.
Yep.
I had a great plan and you ruined it, whoever you are.
Who are you talking to? Everyone in
Lazarus
the
is
room?
yelling at the sky again.
Yeah.
We're not even there, and you like, okay,
Guys.
You sense it!
We
She's
sense
fighting
it.
the drow, and she's like, I sense Lazarus is just screaming at the sky.
The sky again.
Alright. The Nefalshini, known as Maltok. He looks at the little kobold, slashes him, licks the blood of his claws. You're next, Peepsqueak. And he turns to look at Xenoth. And he goes, going
You smell.
somewhere.
You smell.
Try
to.
R.I.P.
First attack, he's gonna try and grab you. So he reaches for you, so you can contest him. First attack is a grapple. So,
Do you want
Let's
athletics
see.
or acrobatics?
Your choice.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be athletics for some reason.
14.
Shocking.
Shocking, I know. Shocking development.
+8. Roll
okay.
terrible.
Oh, beats! You managed to avoid being grabbed. Just.
Ugh. Have you ever washed? Ugh.
He goes, no, and I'm proud of that. He goes, now stand still. He's gonna bite you. Maybe not.
Ugh, your
15
breath, too?
misses, right?
Yeah, 15 misses. Life choices.
And one more
Aye.
claw. Ooh, nat 1. You are. I give you the opportunity to hit him back as he gets a nat 1. You
Yeah?
pissed him off. His aim goes off to the side.
Can I stick a dagger in him?
If you have it available.
I do got
It's
my
up to
+2
you.
dagger.
I'll be fair. So either with a nat 1 you could react, or he could hit his friend.
Okay, I'll let him hit his friend. I'm better. Yeah, I'd rather him hit his
Yeah?
friend.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You got your breath too, and he goes, "Shut up! In the abyss, it's clean." And takes a swipe, and he does 18 slashing to the goblin. It's like, ah, you fat fuck. It's like, back.
You
Whoa.
guys seem to have like your own personal issues. Do you need help working them out?
He goes, we have fun. Shut up! The goblin.
Like, I'm
Why are
okay
you so
with going.
calm? You're gonna die here. Shut up.
Yeah.
Everyone dies.
Sure. Everyone dies.
It's not my
Yeah,
time.
sure, buddy. All right, that's Fausti's turn. Great. Love it. Inspiration Xenoth, that was pretty funny. Cool, collected monk, everyone. Just
Yep.
under pressure. Alright. With that, we go back to Milo and Ylith.
Yes. She takes 4
yes.
necrotic at the start of her turn if she can,
She does.
and then she can make the con save.
Nali
Right.
is in trouble because Sadie's killing her again.
Nalia's in trouble. Nalia's in trouble. To be fair, that was Nalia up like 24/7. Like, she
Yeah, we know.
poor woman. Great concept.
Mhm.
16?
Yeah, 16 is fine. So the wound heals up, and I will just have to read.
Right. With that, fully facing you. You know, she goes, you seem quite resourceful. How about you use that for the winning team? She goes, you know, darling, you could do so much better with us. Please do me a wisdom save as she tries to dominate you.
Okay.
Okay.
I have advantage against spells.
Alright, sounds good.
Doesn't even fact check. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sounds
But
good.
you're a gnome.
I was a no.
You were a
Yeah.
gnome. That's I forgot. Wrong tense. I'm sorry.
Of course, it's a wisdom save when I don't have my stupid headband activated.
I had
Ah!
wisdom.
Anger.
Alright, what you got?
No,
It could be fine.
I'm using an
Okay.
inspiration.
I was gonna say I
That
can give
was-
you some.
Double sevens. Let's try that again.
If you're in Vegas.
I don't know. We'll see how that works. 16.
16's enough.
Yeah.
The offer tempting, but no.
She's
Yeah.
like, nah.
Nah, I'm
It's
good.
you in every universe, even though you don't know what this means in other universes.
She goes, I don't even know who you are.
Deep down, you do.
Exactly.
But I like your spirit. It's a shame I'm gonna have to kill you now. That's a turn though.
You can try.
Great.
Everyone else has. It hasn't worked yet.
Get a ticket, lady.
Yeah. Get in
Get
line.
in line.
Extra. It's you.
Right.
Oh.
Is it still lying down? Like, can I try to get through underneath it? Like,
It would have stood up. Like, oh, actually, no. It would still be
trying to block.
kind of like blocking. Yeah.
Right. So can I try to do like a feign thing? Pretend like I'm going to jump over it. And then actually slide under it. Like, my intention is to slide under it. If it sees through my facade, attempt at just like, yeah, it won't let me through, sort of thing. What would you like me to roll? Deception?
Sure, if it's a feint,
Yeah,
it
would
seems
be
like a good
feint.
insight deception contest. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. No, I got it. She's laughing. It's not good.
I am going to add my D4 from Build for Success.
You probably don't need to, but you go right
I
ahead.
don't care. 24.
Yeah, as I said, you probably didn't need to. You definitely
That's
didn't need
okay.
to because they got a 10.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. So I will feign and slide under it then.
All right, sounds good.
To here.
Yeah, it stands up when it should have just stayed down. You like managed
Down,
to
yeah.
get under it. Cool.
Astra slides through and goes, "How are we doing here? Like, how? There's a lot of these giant lizards haven't done anything yet, right? They're not in the fight. Are they in the
No,
fight?
interestingly enough, they haven't. The giant lizards look. Give me a quick
Cute.
Are
perception
they
check
fed?
or insight.
I would do
Let's-
insight.
that's the roll.
That's a dirty 20.
They all look really sluggish and bloated. It looks like there's remains of food near them.
Yeah, but
They-
they're not bothering.
They're
They're
not a threat
fine.
unless you attack them for some stupid reason. They're not going to attack you.
Okay. So I am going to use the rest of my movement to get 5, 10, 15. I've got 20. There you go. I will flank with Milo. And I'm assuming we're taking
Sure.
down this person? Because didn't Milo say she's trying to make you do stuff?
Yeah, I yelled back that she was trying to make
He
me
said
dance.
she's trying to make me dance, but that was before she actually tried to
I
make
don't want to dance.
Milo dance.
That's alright. I'm a shooter. I don't
Okay,
like people that try to make Milo do things. So
They
24.
Milo doesn't want to do.
Yeah, consent is important.
I didn't
24
even
to
mention
hit.
the magic. I just said she was trying to make me dance.
24 to hit for the first one,
24 hits.
and then 23 for the second.
Yep.
Okay. So, this is not a fiend or an undead, yes? I will ask this every time.
Actually, as you hit it, she kind of sees you pop out of nowhere. Her eyebrow
Yeah.
arches up. And she goes, "Oh, look, it's the rust bucket. Hello, rust bucket." And then you hit it, and she shrieks. She goes, "Rude!" It actually burns through. And you get a feeling that she's not a drow. Because that hurt more than it should have.
Okay, so it's,
Black ichor kind of bursts from the wound. It's a fiend.
it's a feint. Okay, cool. So, 6, 9, 11, 20, 28.
No, dear. It's
30.
25.
Sorry. 35.
Get with the times.
35. Sorry, 35 radiant. And the second attack is. Oh wow, that's really high damage. 41. And then 48 radiant on the second one.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Ouchies. You really manhandle her there.
Yeah, sorry. Not sorry. Well, actually, I was flanking. I forgot to roll with advantage. Let me just see if I crit. No, I don't. Shame.
No, don't crit me.
It's fine.
It's okay. I'll crit you.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You don't have Divine Smite. You can crit me whatever you want.
True.
Should I put a smite into it, actually? That's a good point. I will put a smite into it.
Oops.
Onto the second one. So that's... Remind me how the smite works again. It's 1d8 per level, plus an extra d8 if it's a fiend, right?
To a maximum of...
So you start at
2d8.
2d8, and then an extra if it's a fiend. So first level is 3d8 for you for this situation.
Yeah. And
What
it's a
level are you
second
doing?
level. Second.
So 4.
4. Okay, so an extra 5, 13, 16, 17 points of damage. Radiant.
17 extra damage.
Yeah. Because I can.
Ouch. Because you can.
Because I can. Bonus action, I'm
Sorry,
going to take a potion.
how much damage?
So it was 48, 35, and 17.
The Divine Smite. How much damage did it
17.
give you? 17, okay, great. I'll just switch up. Okay, great. Alright, nice. Yeah, with that, she rears back and no longer composed, no longer smiling. She's just hissing at you. A part of her face starts to kind of almost like melt like candle wax for a little bit. Like it's a kind of yellow goop and it kind of reforms again. She goes, "I was going to kill both of you nice and slowly. But now..." She just shoots daggers at both of you.
Well, I'm not
That's
done.
your turn?
Is that your reaction?
No. To glare at
sorry.
you is not a
glare,
reaction.
To glare at you?
No, I heard shoots daggers. I was like, wait.
Oh.
Sorry, my bad.
No,
Not
no,
literally.
no.
Yeah.
Not
That's
literally.
okay. I was
Just
like,
mad
wait a
at
minute.
us. She's not
I
actually
wish, I
shooting
wish.
daggers yet.
Give her
That's
time.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she should, but she can't.
That's alright. I will
It's
take
not
my
her
Give her
potion.
time.
Yeah, I will
Not her
take my
turn, she can't do
potion.
that.
I will take my potion because I did take a bit of damage. As a bonus action.
Okay.
So, 1 second. So I heal 34.
Nice.
Thank you. And I will just tell Mila, would it have been free action to close the door as I pass through it?
You could have used. You could have used your free action to close it.
Right, that's the question. So I would have closed it then.
Right.
Okay.
Free object interaction.
Yeah, the free object interaction to close the door. And that's it. That's my turn. I'm flanking with Milo. We're all good. Let's do this.
Sounds good. All is right with the world. Milo.
Stab?
Stab!
Multiple times.
Stabby, stab,
Multiple times,
stab.
viciously.
Stab,
So you
Precision.
remember when I said don't worry, I'll crit? I did.
I mean, I did say you could. I literally gave her permission to do it. I'm like, you could go right ahead. You don't have to answer mine.
Yeah, it's fine for me to do. I did crit though.
Yeah.
It's dice.
You
and
she
the,
can handle.
The 20 is a yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
The 1
Love it.
is a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, and then on my second one... Actually, I'll just roll 1 damage for the first one, just cause. I don't think she's that low, but... so she's re-wounded.
Yay!
So it's gonna be... Oh, shit. Roll stupid damage. So... 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage on the crit, because I don't do that much damage.
It's
And then
damage.
my second attack, and she is re-wounded. My second attack.
Rewounded? Yep.
That's definitely gonna hit as well. 25 to hit.
Yep.
That's gonna be.
That's gonna sting.
That's 11 damage. And those
Yep.
are magical as well. And assuming she's still up,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take.
Oh yeah, she's up.
Okay, I'll take my bonus action swing as well. Yeah, that's a 26 to hit.
6 to hit hits.
Is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, another 11.
Another 11 damage, yeah.
Yep, still magical, just a different weapon.
Yeah. Still up, but looking really hurt. Again, her form starts to lose its solidity, and it again it starts to turn to yellow goop, and one of her eyes grows abnormally large into like this red, like irritated pupil. And she kind of again puts herself back together. She goes, "Do you know how long this took to do?" She points at the makeup that you ruined. As her form starts to lose its shape.
If it takes that long, that seems like a you problem.
Because
It's just calling you ugly.
Ugh.
I love it.
mortals.
And then just as my free action, because I can't help myself, I'm just gonna yell out to the little lizards, and I'm just gonna be like, if you want more food and to live, you should follow me when I leave here, and just see if I can take any of them with me when I leave here.
Of course.
Just setting it up for later.
Setting up for later,
It's
sure.
fine.
I'll give you
Yep.
advantage on your animal
Yay!
animal handling later. Sure. Yes, she is. And I thought us demons were bad. She looks you up and down when you said that to her about her makeup. Great. Grimlock. Grimlock can do nothing.
I feel like,
but run towards-
Reza, I feel like when she says that, I just kind of like wipe several different demons' blood off of me and just go, I never claimed I was better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Touche.
In the back
The
of your head,
Grimlock dashes
it's like,
to
I am
Lazarus.
Yeah.
I
I'm
am
sorry.
no.
Pretty much. Alright, the Grimlock runs up to you, Lazarus. sharp little teeth in your face, swinging its club, but it cannot do nothing. It can't do nothing.
You suck. As soon
Psychic
as my
damage.
magic starts working, you're all dead.
Alright.
Assuming I don't run out of spell slots.
Assuming you do not run out of spell slots.
That's the spirit.
Does 21 hit you, Lazarus?
Hit me?
Yeah.
Yes. But you still suck.
That is. Yeah, I get that. But
Not
you,
you as
15...
a person, Roger.
You can
Come
take
on.
15 fire damage. I'll take it.
Oh, this is the invisible mage, is it?
We see
Yeah.
where it
Just
came
get
from.
pelted in the face
Or did
by a
I see
fireball.
it where it came from?
You are being blocked by a big fat fiend.
Well, I'm small. So is he. So I might have seen
Okay.
a little bit of fire come from
Disadvantage
a
on your
location.
perception check. Fair. Alright, go
Beautiful,
for it.
thank you. I keep an eye out for mages. That's my job. Yeah, 10.
Do you want inspiration?
Nope. Wait, actually, let me just check.
It's a
One sec.
disadvantage.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
I'm not
Yeah,
using
don't waste it.
I'll save that.
Yeah.
Would I have disadvantage? Because I rolled a 21.
Wow.
And I was shocked.
You don't need it. They rolled pretty bad. Even with a 10, it came from over here. Again, it's hard to tell, but
Over where, sorry?
seems to be coming from this direction.
Okay.
Great. Xenoth.
Apparently there's another invisible mage, Lazarus. You might want to do something about that. Or, do you think we should fight or should we flee?
I told you to run! Another.
I know.
You,
In the back of my head,
You hear it in your head.
Yeah.
You hear it! She screams across time and space.
Yeah. In the back of my head, it's more of a, yeah, I hear ya.
If you run, I can't heal you, because you're right at the edge of my capabilities.
I'm fine. Bonus action to drink a healing potion or full action?
It's a bonus action.
Can't remember. Beautiful. Potion of superior healing is being rolled and used.
Is it maximum healing if he uses an action?
I'm not using my action
No.
for that. So
He's
27
not
points
using
of
it,
healing.
And no.
That'll put me back up to 60. I'm going to
Nice.
reach into my robe of useful items, pull out my door patch, and create myself a door through the door.
Amazing.
I'm also going to put it
Okay.
sideways
But it's an action to pull the strap.
Correct.
The strip, isn't it?
to pull it off and put it on. It's the action. I'm going to put it sideways for us small people. I'm not putting it upright. So I'm going to lay it this way and open it down and run through.
Yeah, because you still got movement. Oh my god,
It's
amazing.
funny.
Yeah.
I love this. Inspiration.
Okay, putting it sideways is hilarious though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
For
that back?
small.
great.
Well, I'll just go right through.
Like,
I
That's a
got
locked
nothing.
door. You put your own door. And I'll take that off my list.
So it's an action to take the strip off, and then
And use
the
it.
door just
and
opens.
use it, and use it.
You can just use it.
Yeah, it's just.
It's free.
Yep.
It's a free object interaction. That's true. Yeah.
Yep,
Checks out.
Sure is.
Yeah. Okay. Great. The hobgoblin goes, "What the shit? Come here!" He tries to stop you.
Like, sorry, guys. I've been told to run.
They'll
Right.
definitely. They'll
Attack
try.
of
They have
opportunity.
to
I
try.
got enough health now. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One sec.
Attack of opportunity.
It's either that or the potion of invisibility. I'll save
Yeah,
that for when
sure.
I need it.
Yeah.
But this way, the big guy can't come through.
Had to try. True. Miss.
Unless
I'm
he
just
lays
gonna,
on
like-
his side.
No, it's just. I think he's too big for that.
26.
You never know, though. Oh, yeah, 26 will hit me.
You do not
That's
know.
fine.
18 slashing.
Did you say 14 to hit though? That would have missed. I see
14
short sword
missed.
for 14.
26 hits. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For 14
fine.
slashing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm
Well
just
done.
going to tell Lazarus, you're up, and I'm running through the portal.
Yeah.
Good.
If it
There.
opened.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gone.
He's gone. He sprints out.
You can.
And the last
You
thing you
can
hear
take
is
the turn order.
I'm going to go, shit!
I'm just gonna turn. I'm just gonna turn around, give him both fingers, and just like back crawl through.
Yeah. Like,
holding the rod piece. Think.
if I already hadn't given you inspiration, you would get it there for sure. That's nice. Okay.
Amazing.
Star points. Star points
Yeah.
is achieved.
Mm-hmm.
The big fiend goes. He goes. Oh. The other guy, shit.
Shit.
I wasn't
Life
supposed
choices,
to.
guys.
Told you to grab him, you idiot! Because I tried. Shut up. It's just, yeah, you don't hear it. You hear this, Lazarus. Unfortunately. Good job. He's out. The rod's secured. Now it's the rest of you. Grimlock will attempt to bludgeon you to death, Lazarus, with advantage.
Would you stop moving the bad guys?
Nah.
You're wrecking my plans.
17 to hit.
The mage is wrecking your plans, sir.
17 misses.
Alright. Yeah! Misses, fails. Of course, he's a Grimlock, what do I expect? D6. Oh, yeah, he gets it. With that, Kerak hisses at both of you that got past him, and he will shoot that same sticky webbing in a line. So bonus action,
The door's
Stifling webs.
closed.
and the door's closed, and it hits the door. Is it smart enough? Oh, you closed it. Okay. Did you just close it? Yeah, you normally close it.
Esther
You didn't seal
closed
or
it.
anything. Alright.
Turn
No, it's just
You did,
closed.
you did, you did.
Yeah, I know, with his weird spider
Well
hands.
played.
Furry keeps flying.
Is it smart
use the
enough to
teeth.
open the door?
Try to use the
That's the
teeth.
question.
Can it open the door? Is
Yeah,
the question.
Nope.
Every
Smart enough.
campaign's. Yeah. The worst
well.
thing for every campaign.
I
Doors.
have
Doors.
webbing that I can't use.
We've
Excellent.
weaponized doors!
So
We won
basically,
D&D,
the
you guys.
spider.
Good job.
Yeah, the spider dragon is basically Claptrap. Its biggest enemies is a door.
Basically.
Ugh.
Not doors!
Oh,
Great.
well, so sad.
The assassin, goblin, is going, what do we do? He goes, go after him!
Oh,
Oh my! You disappeared this fuck! He uses the door, right? He runs outside. He saw you disappear
Yep.
somewhere over there, and he's going. He's going with that. He goes through. We'll see. We'll deal with that after.
I would have
Right?
just, who's
Don't have
ever
to deal with
there
it now.
waiting for me, I would have just said, there might be incoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Tasha goes, when you say something big, something small.
A little bit of everything.
Oh,
fun.
goody, I'm bored.
Yeah.
I was gonna
she's
say,
like,
I guarantee you, Tosh, is there on board, yeah.
Yeah. She's like,
I'm
oh,
gonna go
cool.
get something to drink.
Alright, all good.
I'm just gonna start like immediately just like sitting in a corner, just like, grab some water or something and put my feet up.
Yeah, she's good. She's there waiting for the hobgoblin who comes through.
Yeah.
We'll do that later. Lazarus, it's your turn.
Why did Tasha just pop up on my screen?
Because Ramon made
Talking about
Tasha.
Tasha better?
She's about to kill a hobgoblin.
Oh, okay. Scared me. Okay. Bonus action Sanctuary.
Great.
Whoever deleted or changed Xenoth, I now can't show to the players the map because I don't have access to
Put
the
him back.
token.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come back, Lena!
Either Xenoth come
Yeah, he
back
got rid of
or
it.
give me please access
go.
to.
I
Thank
got
you. Or give me access to Lazarus. Either or.
He's back.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I have Sanctuary, which is
Yep.
a Wisdom saving throw of 17 to hit. I'm going to run over here. Opportunity attacks if they can get past the...
A wisdom save.
Yeah.
Great.
How smart are Grimlocks? Let's find out.
That's not how smart they are. It's how
Zero.
wise they
Wow.
are.
One of them hit.
The duality of man.
Yeah,
Of the
for
Grimlocks.
real.
One is like, huh? And the other goes, he goes, where you going? It doesn't seem to affect him. So he's gonna swing at you.
Miss.
Advantage. 20 to hit.
Why
Why would it be
advantage?
advantage? They wouldn't be flanking when he leaves their
Because
range.
he was maybe wait, he was technically still flanking with the other guy, despite the other guy not
Yeah.
being able to do
But
anything.
I would have moved
He's still-
5 feet
You
before.
can't.
Technically,
it
they
happens
triggered it.
before. It happens before you move the full distance away.
Yeah, that's not how physics work. Okay. All
This
right,
is
so I
D&D.
take
None of this is how physics works.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right, and that means a concentration saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, my aura drops.
Oops.
Shut up.
That's for arguing with the DM. It's karma. It's not me.
Yeah,
To be fair, I will say this for Raza. He always lets us take the advantage when we're flanking and someone leaves our range. So it's only fair
Yeah.
that he also does it. Because
Yeah.
I've asked before and he does it.
That's true.
Did you even
So-
use the
Balance
aura
in all
at all?
things.
DM, I have a question.
Did
Picking
he
up
even
the
use the
dag-
aura?
Once.
Once.
Actually, no.
I
No.
don't think he did. No.
He said it and then never
you,
used
you
the
didn't.
aura.
You didn't heal anybody with it.
No one needed it till now.
We
I was
all needed
thinking
it.
about
I was
healing
down to
myself
20.
this turn, but
I was down to 20.
y'all were out of reach, and I offered
Yeah.
to heal Zenith, and he said, "Don't worry about it."
Not that turn.
Yeah.
That turn I didn't heal. No. I had plans.
Okay, so. All right, so DN question.
Alright. Yes, go ahead.
Picking up the dagger would be a free action, right?
Right.
Did you say
Yeah.
correct? I couldn't hear. Okay,
It is
so
jammed,
I
Yeah,
will.
correct. I did say that.
It is jammed though, so Brandon makes a good point. So
Yeah, but you
is
gemmed
it
it
still
there.
a free action?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Wait.
him jamming it doesn't really give him any better ability
Yeah,
to pull it out
no,
again.
no, I know. It's
Yeah.
like you gemmed it
Raza,
there.
Yeah, I
Because
don't think
I
he even knows how
jammed
you
it,
did it.
Is it still
it's
a free
still a
action
free
to pick
action, or
Free action to pull it free?
it up? Yeah, is the question.
all right? Yeah.
No, so yeah, I guess. But yeah, you still have to do like a check.
Strength check, yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that. Oh God, y'all are stuffed
It's
in.
not a
Can you?
save. It's not a
Nope.
save.
It's a check. It's
Did I
not
click
a
save?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
You
thank
did.
the Lord.
I mean,
It's an athletics,
still a
right?
Roll
3.
skill.
Is it much
It's
different?
still a 3.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's even worse.
No.
It's
You're not. Somehow you did too good of a job jamming this dagger. It's not moving. It's not budging.
Oh gosh. Okay. Then I will cry.
Sounds good.
Told you to
Bonus
That's a
follow.
free
back.
action.
Misty Step using my last second level spell slot to here.
Okay.
And then this is where I get counterspelled. I have one level 5 spell slot left. I shouldn't have said that where the DM could hear it.
I mean, all you're doing is Misty
So,
Stepping.
Destructive Wrath, 52 points damage if they make a DC, if they fail a DC 17 saving throw. Dexterity.
Alright. 5th level? Alright, cool. Let's
I
try it
am
again.
purchasing disadvantage for the DM.
You don't need it. The counter spell
Okay.
failed. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay,
That's
Unusual.
good
52
purchase, anyway.
damage on all 3 of those. But I teleport to here. Oh, wait,
yeah.
actually.
To there.
I teleport to here.
So it's
Yeah.
And 52
104
damage again.
Yeah.
To all 3 of them?
All 3 of
Yep.
them, yeah.
So
Right.
if they fail their dexterity saving throws.
Twice.
And they
yeah.
each got to make
Right.
2 throws.
Grimlocks don't
Alright.
have much health.
No.
Oh, I love those
the
rolls.
Grimlocks
Need to roll.
literally see you just go psh, and then, you can use magic, little man. No, you can't. And then your magic doesn't fizzle out. Uh-oh. They just vanish into a puff of smoke. As
The Grimlocks
they
are the small
disintegrate.
ones?
No, the big guy. Oh wait,
no, the
the small
Grimlocks
ones?
are the small ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They're
The
Yeah,
big
real
there's- it's
ugly
like-
for being small.
12 to 15 health. That's about it.
Like
I
that's
think.
a lot of ugly.
11 average,
Yeah.
actually.
11? Okay. 11's
What
the
about
average.
the big guy? 2 saving throws.
What about the big guy?
Now,
Why
just
two
to
saving
clarify, this is this a homebrew spell?
It is a homebrew
Yeah, it's
spell
from
he's
the
been allowed to
dungeon
use.
From the dungeon run.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
I know
he's
he's
been
allowed to use it. That wasn't my
ridiculously
question.
overpowered.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What
Not
level
when there's
spell is it?
counterspell.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is,
3.
Peter.
3.
Yeah.
It does
Is it-
like 19 d8s or something.
Yeah.
No, it does.
It's similar to Thunderstep, but it does it on entry and like where you arrive and where you leave rather than just where you
Yeah,
leave.
it's literally double.
Yeah.
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 Which is why you
Anyway,
choose it as a
17
Tempest Cleric.
17 saves?
save, so it
Wait,
takes
does it-
52 rather than 104. Sorry.
Probably fine.
Oh no, actually no. It takes half of the first one, but he needs to do another save for the second
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hence the 2 saves. That's fine.
Wouldn't it be just one save for both?
one. No, it's one save for
No.
entry, one save for.
Because
Okay.
it does it in and out.
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Okay. So
Is
he
it
takes 52.
Full damage for the second one as well.
Yeah, so it's
Plus
52
26.
plus 26, so 78.
78.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's so.
Did it kill it?
Nope.
No.
Okay, then
He took it.
does that thing have a reaction
You
right
don't know.
now?
You don't know. You don't know that.
Okay. 5, 10,
Well,
15,
yes, he does. Did
20.
he attack Xenoth when Xenoth went through?
Oh yeah. Opportunity attack. Yeah, that's a reaction. True.
Did it attack
Oh,
Xenoth?
okay, then it can't attack me when I run back to the door.
Nope.
Awesome. Then I ran back to the door and that is my turn.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Now, do we want... Oh, no, never mind. Continue.
Are you saying we should go for break at the end of the round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not the end
Yeah,
of the round
we
yet.
should. It's
No, not
this
yet.
time. I didn't see it. Not yet. Okay.
I don't think the mage is gone, has it?
No.
Gone through the fire.
I don't think it's even
Oh.
on the turn. Yeah.
It's not on the board yet, no, because it's invisible.
No. No.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, never mind. Continue.
Okay. Let's make it fair. close. Okay. With that, the Nefalshni looked hurt. Like, that blast really took a lot out of it. He goes... He growls at not just you, Lazarus, but at the mage. He goes, "Talk now, you idiot! You're supposed to cancel spells!" He attempts to, he reaches out and he starts to rend the space in front of him with his void-like energy, and he seems to be trying to rip open reality. He seems to be trying to open the portal, but just as he seems to have like a grip on it, the damage you did to it, it sounds like an involuntary jolt through it, and he loses his concentration, and the portal collapses. I can't control this. He stomps over to here and looms over you. Alright, that's his turn. The action was try to summon another demon. Rip. Alright. This demon looks at you both. She goes, "Ugh, I'm too pretty to die." And she will disengage and scuttle off. She's gonna run, but she's gonna run up on the walls like a spell.
She
and
takes
she's going to go
4 necrotic at the start of her turn.
Sounds good. Yeah, she's out of here. She's gonna scuttle up on the roof and vanish up into the webs. You
Vanish
feel
where?
free to chase after her.
Up into the webs.
Yeah, but how tall is the ceiling?
1 sec. 1, 2, 4 damage, right?
4,
ceiling.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Let me just double check the height.
And then if she can make a con save, that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, good. Will do. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, the ceilings are 20 feet high.
Okay. So if she's at the top of the ceiling, I
Actually,
can...
scratch that.
Okay.
What she'll do is she will go to the door and open it.
Sure.
And she will, do that. And go around the corner. Because she has enough movement. She goes, "Bye, darlings." And again, the creature's there. And as soon as she opens the door, the web shoots through. So I do need dex saves.
Can I have her con save real quick, just so I know if she's still marking?
Oh yeah, sure.
That's all.
Yep. Good call.
Just because I'm tracking it.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, she is. All right.
Enjoy. Yeah. Right.
Oh, dex save, right?
Dex save.
And I'm near my girl, so I get a bonus. What is it? 2?
Correct.
4?
Plus 2,
4, 3,
and you get...
2.
Yeah.
I already have advantage.
Yeah.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Dex save, did you say?
Yep, you're fine. Yep.
18.
Okay. Both of you are able to avoid the worst of the web, but again, it makes the ground underneath you difficult to traverse.
Wasn't this
that's
dex
it.
save at the start of our turn, actually? Then?
What?
Isn't the dex save for that one at the start of our turn?
Yeah, it's... let's check it.
I thought
When
it
it
was
starts
when
its
it
turn in
goes
the
off.
webbing or enters the webbing for the first time.
Yeah,
That's
so
It's
okay.
fine. Whatever.
that's fine.
It's fine.
We
It's
saved both
same.
and already.
It's same old,
yeah.
really.
Yeah.
That's her turn. And we can take a break.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yay!
All right.
Let
Well,
us be
first of
back in
all,
about.
well done, Xenoff. Well done, sir. You did well. That robe is very useful.
Hmm.
Running low on patches, but yep. It was either throw a horse.
I'm sure
out,
we can
but
get you a
no.
new one. Yeah.
No.
I know.
Came in handy. Yeah. All right. So we'll be right back. We'll see if everyone else makes it out. But they secured the objective, so that's something. Points for completing the request. All right. Yeah, we'll be right back. 10 minutes or so.
Bye.
Bye.
What if you could have wretched mortality for glorious?
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Hooray!
Hello. We have returned with more
Welcome to
shenanigans
session
for
3
Vecna.
of fighting.
Welcome to more fighting.
No, session
Let's see
4
forever.
actually.
4
Not
for here?
Vecna.
I thought it was 3.
It's 4, yeah. No, we did.
All
We
right.
did. No, because you guys started fighting. Oh no, you're right. It's 3. You guys got
think it's
here
3.
4 sessions ago, but you didn't start the fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah. All right, Astra.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it's me, right?
Astra. It's you.
So I can still see the drow from here, right?
Barely. I'd say she's got like cover, like half cover.
Alright, so half cover, great. I'm gonna move my 30 feet to here. I can still see her. It's a trick shot, but I can still see her. And I believe I ignore cover. Let me check real quickly.
Oh well. I guess my plan.
No, I don't ignore cover. It's my next one. Okay, it's the next one I plan to get.
Phew.
So that's right. How much more does that add to it?
DM was sweating bullets.
How much does that add to the AC?
I think it's
Cover? Is it
half
3/4 or
cover,
half?
so-
It's either 2 or 5.
Yeah. If it's half cover, it's +5.
It's a big creature, so maybe 3/4 cover, so 5.
Alright,
So
cool. Okay, awesome. The first shot.
do like a billion.
The first shot is a 30 to hit.
Yep, as I said, she does like a
Two.
billion. So,
Thought so.
Let's see if it's still up after the first shot.
probably not.
I don't really do cover.
I don't use it that often.
Yeah.
Yeah, half is +2.
Quarter is
35?
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, half is 2, quarter is 5.
35 radiant. Is she still up?
No.
Amazing.
Actually, wouldn't it be the reverse?
She is not. Well, what's the
No,
reverse?
if you're half covered, you are less covered than if you're 3/4 of the way covered.
Yes,
Oh, I thought you said quarter.
It sounds less, but it's not. 3/4
No,
is more.
3/4.
3/4.
And
Not just a quarter. No.
I don't think there is
she
anything
takes
for
the
a
hit.
quarter cover, yeah.
right. So
takes a
Like,
hit.
switch your D's up? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, guys.
I
She
will-
takes the hit,
Hmm.
and she stumbles forward, and she goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" She literally just turns into yellow goop, and just,
Well, that's done. I turn to the door in front of me, and I'm gonna shoot the door.
go.
Blast the door to smithereens.
Shoot the door.
I rolled a nat 1. I'm gonna take an inspiration for that. I don't want to hit Lazarus
Maybe
on the other
not.
side of the door.
Do
That'd be hilarious.
it. Shoot
Just
through the
shoots
door into
through
Lazarus.
and just vaporizes Lazarus. That'd be so
The
fun.
funnier part would be
Please
is
do it.
if he wedged the dagger in the door, but the door opened the other way.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Just open it.
I am shooting the door for
Iron.
20 points of damage. 20 radiant.
It's a solid iron door. So. Yeah.
So usually solid iron doors have, I think, 20. So at 19
the
AC,
average
which
is
I beat,
Yep.
and they on average have like 20 HP,
I
right?
got that. Is it radiant damage? You don't?
Yes.
Great. How much damage?
20.
20.
The door just holds. Barely. Solid iron. Barely withstands the attack. Still
Okay.
Hoping you were
Super
just gonna
heated.
explode and hit Lazarus.
Is this
Lazarus,
because
he
of
was-
is this because of the sturdiness of it? Or...
Yeah, it's the sturdiness of it.
But sturdy, if you
extra
deal
stuff.
more than 10 damage, it takes the entire damage.
No, I don't mean as in like sturdy. It's just a sturdy door.
Oh, so it's got more
It's
health.
got a little bit more health than 20.
Reinforce.
Gotcha.
It's reinforced, yeah.
That's fine. I shot it once. I'm sure Milo can break it the rest.
Lazarus on the other side, he just gets bit and the door like glows hot red.
Come on, Milo! You
Literally
should be able
emanating
to
from the
break the
center of
door
the door.
down. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Milo, you're in the wall. I don't know why you're in the wall, but you were like here, right?
I'm right here. I'm not in the wall.
For me, you're in the wall for some reason.
I'm here.
Oh, it's fine.
Cool. Yeah, that's my turn. I assume Milo's gonna close the door anyway on the way out.
Oh, it seems
Milo's gonna start
No.
to pet the lizards.
Well, this one that I just ran through.
This door?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna close it.
As you run through, no?
No, I want the lizards to come with me.
She's got 4
that's
lizards
true.
to try and bring.
I have advantage on animal handling.
That's the
I
next
forgot
half
about
hour
that.
of this session.
I forgot about that. That is true. That's
We
fine.
lost our pet horse. We need these.
We didn't lose it. It's just
He's
training.
okay. He's fine.
Yeah. With a headband of intellect.
Yeah. Training. Wait, so which door did you just try to break through?
This
To the
one, the one
left.
that is jammed.
Okay, that one. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that my go or is it yours?
I think that's your turn, isn't it, Astro? Yeah, I think it is. Go for Mala.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just say to the little lizards, just follow me, I'll clear a path. I have more food.
Alright.
You don't
Yeah.
need to stay
So-
here in these conditions.
But they
As
were
I go
just looking
running.
at you like, just, like, bored. They watched this whole fighting here with just such disinterest. And then you say food. They sit up. Animal handling with it.
Okay. 18.
Okay.
That's not bad. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then
they all
I'm-
stand up. Like, groggily, but they still, on all fours, they all stand up. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go sprinting because I have exactly enough
Okay.
movement to sprint full speed at the door and just try to like Kool-Aid
collide with
Man
it?
through it, yeah.
Kool-Aid Man through it. Lazarus, you can
Esther
inspire
told me to
me
get the
go,
door!
"Milo!"
Move!
Oh yeah, it comes. Cool.
Athletics? Or...
Yeah, sure. Athletics is fine. I'll be fair and give you advantage because you're going at full momentum to try and break it down.
I'm raging, I have advantage anyways, but thank you.
Okay. See, I'm nice.
Raging, she does an
It wasn't
extra 2
necessary, but
points of
I'm
damage,
nice.
so it's down.
That is 22 to hit, or yeah, 22 athletics.
22. Okay. Okay.
Quick related question.
Yeah.
If it's considered an unarmed strike damage, it would be 5. But also,
Sorry, go
it's
ahead,
my whole
Lazarus, before
body. So.
You're full colliding.
If she bursts through the door, will it knock me flying any distance?
Depends. Okay. Let's say you hit it full force athletics. The door's been weakened in the center, and you hit it head on. And it doesn't fly open, but it's kind of like a can of beans. Like the lid kind of like starts to like perforate forward. So you basically don't break all the way through, but you basically the door's like opens, like tears open.
I just make like a
Lazarus, I need you to-
Milo-sized hole in the bottom.
Yeah, I need you to do me a dex save to avoid the shrapnel.
Did you say me?
Yeah. You're on the
Okay.
other side of the door.
Oh, I
We're
failed.
back to it. Oops.
I'm going back to live dice.
One. I think that's fine. 5 points of slashing or piercing, I suppose. With the shrapnel.
-5.
So are we calling that like one of my attack actions? Or is it just part of my movement to run into it?
It would have. Yeah, I guess it would be like an action to kind of meteorite into it.
I'm okay with calling it like one of my like a grapple almost.
One of
Yeah.
one of your attacks. Yeah. Sorry,
So
I meant attack, not action.
can I say that the momentum brought me through the door?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
It was a high enough roll.
So I will use my other attack on this guy. I'm just swinging at the first thing I see because now Lazarus is covered in shrapnel. So I see this big guy and I'm like, boom, boom, just with my sword. So I'll take my other attack action on. Yeah, definitely. 23 to hit.
Huh?
You're in
20,
trouble
that's,
now.
23, yeah.
23, it's fine.
Which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. He was wounded.
Nope.
I hear the ow, 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 and I like look down next to me as the shrapnel moves. We have to clear this guy out of the way for the lizards I'm bringing home. Anyways,
okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit him with my offhand.
I'm picking pieces of shrapnel out of my flesh.
Ooh, that's not great. It's only a 16.
16.
So the Matlock.
16 does
To
not.
the Mat.
connect.
Wow. Okay, Matlock.
Yeah.
Get it. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Matlock got game. All right.
Yeah.
Andy
Kind of.
Griffith, best guy going.
If you hadn't been nuked by like lightning, you'd play better. Alright. Okay, that. Lazarus, take another 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, was that the wizard?
Yeah.
I forgot
To
about that
satisfy.
guy.
Yeah.
Now, since I'm new on the scene, and I don't know what's been happening, since that just kind of comes out of nowhere as he takes that, do I see where that came from? It just
Yeah,
kind of
what's your
came
passive-
from.
What's your passive perception?
No.
I don't know.
11.
Oh, 11? Okay. It's hard to say. Could have been... Wait, that's wrong there. Could have been here.
Because I don't have my headband
Could
active.
have been here. Yeah, you don't have your headband. Could have been here.
But it definitely tells me
Alright,
there's
no.
something invisible, because that
There
didn't
was
come
something.
from
Yeah,
the
there was
map.
something in that area
Okay,
that,
just checking.
that did something. Yeah.
Okay. Something.
Something.
I feel like Woozy here. Not really.
Fix yourself. What do you want me to do?
Just got a lot.
Kill it!
It's your turn, Lazarus.
Oh,
Oh, wow. That came quick. Okay.
Yep.
Well. Welly, well. What shall I do?
Oh, what shall you do?
That's 7 points of damage. Did it help me see where she is? Or he?
What is your perception? Well, do me a perception check, actually. See if you can triangulate it.
Oh my god, I hate digital. I hate it.
You literally said you're not going to use digital dice, so you use it again.
I know.
yeah.
Alright. Okay. No, you don't know. Same thing. It could be there. It could be there. You're not sure. Yeah,
Irony
yeah.
is, I just rolled a real die. Same thing.
Hilarious. It was meant to be.
Okay, so I am going to Thunderbolt jump. Oh no, I can't. I'm going to move
Yeah.
to here and stand on top of that body. No, that's too far. Here. Trying to find some place where I won't wound my teammate. Okay.
And
I
the
will move-
barbarian, I'm fine.
I will move to there and require a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And destructive wrath or whatever to maximize damage, so.
Okay.
But
Should
it would
I
be
be
less
surprised?
damage this
Wow.
time.
Sure. 1 second. Before you destructo everything.
Oh, it's the same damage. So it doesn't scale up.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't, yeah. And, what, 5th level, right? Yay! Oh, it's 4th level, even better. 16! Sputters out this time.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Wait.
Did you already use your
Fire
disadvantage?
spell.
Because you had disadvantage, DM.
Also, my
Yeah, I
spell
should've used
DC
that.
is 17.
No, it's not on your spell DC. It's on the spell level.
No.
Was my disadvantage in the next roll? Right?
Oh no.
It was never used.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it is.
Because remember, it was used. It was played, and then you said you don't need it, so it was never actually used.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Sure, I guess that's fair. You're gonna invoke it now. You may. Oh yeah, never mind. Just kidding.
It wasn't counterspelled?
No. No,
Okay,
this is
so I
just
moved
a-
over to there, and I teleported to there, so that's 102 damage. Actually, they got to make this saving throws.
You have to
but
do a save. I was gonna say you can just do it free.
2 saving throws. And if that wench that casts the counter spells in rank within 10 feet, she has to as well.
No, she's fine.
Darn
It
it.
was not that close. That's true. Although she has failed twice to stop you doing stupid things. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
I teleport to here instead, actually. So from here
Alright,
to there,
right,
just
That's
to give
fine.
me a little more reach.
that's fine.
To there.
It doesn't make a difference.
Darn it.
It's fine. Nice try though. I'll give you that. Oh, not 20. So half damage, right? For the first one. What's the damage?
26 is halved.
26 is half. Okay, that's me. And another one? Is that correct? 2 saves?
Yes.
Or just 1 save? Alright. Okay, that's fail.
Yeah, with
52 on
advantage.
that one.
That's pretty good.
How much? 52.
Yep.
Yeah, with that, the Falchion just turns to look at you, sees the counterspell failing, and he goes, "Oh, take me to the abyss already!" And just turns into black goo.
And I have 15 feet of
Useless!
movement left.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will try to move to there. Oh, he's dead.
That's fine. Yeah. Well, yeah, he did like 1 billion damage to him before.
Yeah, I killed something. Here, Lizzie, Lizzie,
Counterspell's a fickle
Lizzie.
thing.
That's my turn.
Alright. That's your turn. Goodbye, and I'll talk. Estra.
So, Astra will run through.
Mm-hmm.
Did the lizards do anything? Are they coming?
The lizards will come, yeah.
Right,
Well,
because
they'll follow
Milo is
Before Milo.
Milo's already going to have another turn and they haven't moved. So
Oh, right, fair. Sure, but they.
Well, since Estra's at the top of the initiative, do you want them to just have gone right before Estra at the bottom of initiative?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yay! My baby.
Can I go under them or above them? Like how?
I would say I think you're fine. Yeah, you're
Okay.
under them. Around
Cool.
them,
I
over them.
will go the
Pump,
30
pump,
feet.
pump.
Sorry, where was the 30 feet? Where were the 30 feet? There's nothing else in this room, or did I hear them saying there's something invisible in this room?
I didn't.
No one said that at all.
You've just been hearing a lot of
What do you
lightning and
think,
explosions.
Yeah.
A lot of
It's full daylight here.
but-
Then I will just go towards the exit, towards the door. So I'll just dash.
Yeah, you're gonna see a sideways door open.
Yeah, I'll just dash.
Yeah. Oh
Running
no.
slide.
Oh, okay, that's fine actually.
Yeah, I'll finish there.
Will the
Okay.
lizards fit through?
I'm gonna knock the door.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, he's just.
Yeah. Alright. All good then. Conga line of lizards following Milo. Milo, go for it.
Yeah, I I have no idea where that fire came from.
Really, no.
But now that we're all together and there doesn't seem to be anyone else, I'm gonna drop my rage. I'm gonna keep the blade singing because that I can keep up. And then I'm gonna knock the door. I kind of look at this weird little side door and I'm just gonna go, huh.
Huh, dude, yeah. Wow.
Okay. But then I don't think my little lizards will fit, so I just knock the door and yeah.
No, the door just swings open. Or I guess it would swing. You can open it like inwards.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I have enough movement if you want. I can actually just go open the door if you want me to.
That's fine.
As like a free object interaction, I'll do that.
Yeah, you can just grab it. Yeah, that's fine. At this point, it's fine.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna take 2 steps back with the rest of my movement. And I'm just gonna, like, I'll have grabbed one of the, like, a piece of one of the dead bodies, like, on the ground, and just kind of like, come on. There's more. I don't know if this is what you eat, but you can have it. I'll figure it out. You're cute. Just want him to follow me.
I don't know where I gotta put you.
I don't care about that. They gave us a house. They'll fit in the house.
Yep.
We can get a board or something. That'll be my turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I think with that, you are good to go. Nothing. Yeah, you open the doors, and you don't see anything. You don't hear anything. Like the doors open, the lizards punch through what's left of the other door that you basically left. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, they start following you outside towards the portal.
Oh yeah, we shuffle towards the portal.
You shuffle through. No.
As soon as I like stick my head and like start going through the portal, I just go. There's a dead thing. I have 4 lizards following me. They are friendly. If you hurt them, I will not help you save the multiverse. So just kind of shuffle through all of the lizards.
Okay. All right. Well, that you guys have done it.
Oh, no fireball on
we
all
got
that?
the first piece.
No
Okay, that girl is
fireball,
probably like, my one job is to counterspell, and I failed like 3 times in a row. I should just go home.
Don't worry,
Everyone else is
failed
dead.
too.
Like
This one's my worst mage. It's failed me twice. it's fine. It's balanced.
she's so gonna be fired later.
Oh yeah. Ironically, it's the only one to survive.
Exactly. Which for them is worse, right?
It's worse to live in shame.
I'm gonna start walking around going, am I the only one here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
for like a solid 40 seconds or something, yeah.
Yeah, solid. Yeah. Right. So I think with that, we can shift you over. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a
Are
goblin.
you breaking
that went
through, Milo?
Yeah, that's
What
why I
happened?
said, a dead body.
Oh, yeah,
Tasha killed him.
I assume Tasha killed him.
Oh, that's why you're taking forever. I thought you were right behind me.
No. We went through a different door, and then a different door, and then another door, I think. I don't know. It's fine.
She just okay. You're okay. We're all here. That's the important part. That was different.
Yes, as I like start petting the lizards, we're all here, just as planned.
Right. I'm just gonna look around and go, sorry about the furniture. Back up a little. Like, I didn't do this. I didn't bring this in.
All right, so see, I like how you had a dead body. You go a dead body and it actually starts twitching. Like this hobgoblin on the floor, and you see Tasha's just sitting there with like a glass of wine, and she just flicks her hand up, and he goes flying, boom, and she flicks it down, like smacks him up, down, boom, boom, boom. So it's like She goes, sorry, Jeff. He wasn't quite done. Well, that was exciting. Well, not really. Only one stupid hobgoblin came through. Got the piece though. Where is she? Oh yeah, there she is. And you see Alestria walks in with Mordekainen as you all watch this hobgoblin get tortured because he's still alive. He's not there. He just keeps spinning him around the room with telekinesis.
She's
She's like,
bored.
Because I have
I love
neat
it.
trick.
God, please kill me. She's like, no. I think
Every
I'll
time I go
hang
there,
on to you
I'm
for a
like,
little bit.
"Heh."
And,
Neat trick.
yeah, so she will be about. Great. So let me just put the whole goblet just for flavor.
So, what would you guys like to do with this? And I'll just hold up the piece of the rod. It's weird.
With that, Alastra will step forward. First of all, Alastra will be like, "Are you all well?"
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, yeah. I made their mind
Fine.
now.
Yeah. And I mean, that didn't
Alright.
even take an hour, so we're doing pretty good.
Running a little empty, but we're here.
Yeah,
That place was
it was easier to find, but better protected than I expected. I thought it would be more of like a a dungeon or something, but there were a lot of things
There's-
there.
yeah. A lot of
There
dead
are
things
not
now,
so
but
many. Yeah, there are not so many things left there.
If
No,
you get bored, there is some weird spider dragon that's still alive. If you want to
Correct.
go check that out.
oh, you didn't kill
but
that?
It couldn't fit through
He
the door,
seems-
so we didn't bother.
I
Oh.
got
Tasha's like,
hurt
"What?"
so
Yes.
bad my token is bleeding.
Tasha's like, "I'm sorry, what?" As she flicks the goblin onto the roof. Ah! Sorry, what? Spider dragon? Where?
Spider
goes, "No."
dragon.
Yeah, it
Black
just goes
spider
straight
dragon.
through. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
a
Lastra
door
goes,
that was open, and then there's a
"Tasha,
shattered door. Just it's
You'll
right
probably
through.
hear it just,
You
you
can't
know,
miss.
whining.
Dagger.
What?
And a
There's
dagger.
You'll hear it whining.
There's a dagger? She's confused.
We didn't explore
Oh.
all of the place because, well, we were lucky enough to find where it was and kind of, just snatch and grab. Worked.
Hmm. I mean, we stopped at demon summoning and we killed a couple of Irenians.
Killed some more demons.
But other than
Yeah,
that,
those chicks
yeah.
were weird.
They were weird. They kept
Yeah.
flirting.
And there was
Yeah.
there was a weird,
weird day.
not drow lady. Yeah.
She flirted too.
Yeah, she also
Oh.
died.
Yeah.
No, win-win. That's the important part.
Well, excellent. She looks at Lord Arcane and
Definitely
he's
need a
like,
bath.
he reaches for the piece and it goes, "May I?"
Oh, I don't care. Here, I'll just toss it to him.
Mm-hmm.
He catches. Could you please not throw priceless artifacts across the room? Thank you.
Astra gives Milo
But-
a look because she literally football through it. And
Yeah.
He doesn't need to know that. He doesn't know.
no, I'm not saying. I'm just giving Milo a funny look.
Yeah, like, see, you don't do that. But in that
Oh
case,
no,
it
no,
works,
it's
that's fine.
totally we could do that. We did that. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Completely misread the signals. Of course, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Great. And he takes it and he goes, "All right, please take your rest. You probably need it after your ordeal. I will secure this." And he walks away with the first piece of the rod.
Hey Milo, you can finally get your crown thingy attuned. We can feed the
Yeah. Does anyone know what
Lizards?
these are, by the way?
giant lizards, subterranean lizards, I assume.
Yeah, some sort of lizard creature. They probably
just-
eat meat.
I thought they were cute. So
No, totally.
Well,
Oh, they are cute.
yeah.
But Liz is like,
I'm sure we could
you
get some
see
saddles
Tasha just
for
drops
them.
the hobgoblin.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, snack, guys.
No. They said
Eat
to
the
have
hobgoblin.
an extra dimensional space. Would that be comfortable? She looks at her last row. He goes, I'll let you do that. Everyone, please take rest. You've done well. And she will
Thank you.
also go about her business. Later.
I'm gonna take my rest by finding wherever the kitchen is, because I don't actually have to sleep or whatever. So however
Okay.
long we're resting, if it's a short rest or whatever it is, I'm just gonna be like in the kitchen, taking different foods and seeing what the lizards like, if they eat anything, or if it's just meat, or if it has to be like humanoid, or like what the deal is with them. I'm being a responsible pet parent and finding out their favorite foods.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
guess you could
probably
do
find out
me-
if like our next mission is soon, or if like do we have a day? Like, can I go back home and rest? Because I'd rather not rest here with these people. My group's fine, just those
Well, we
three. I don't think I want to.
definitely have to have a day because we need
Yeah.
to know where we're going. I need to prep some spells. Although I'll
Exactly.
probably keep knock because that seemed to work really easily here as
Yeah.
well. But
Yeah, I would pretty much just like go check on my horse
Lazarus
and
is still
home.
bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazarus is bleeding out.
We also want to
And
attune to a
realize,
couple
like,
of things. Yeah.
Yeah, and realize like the importance of what's going on, and I just want to like spend a day calm and get stuff organized before the next spot.
Okay. That's fine. That's totally acceptable. Alright.
And yeah, I'll give you
So-
my cloak of displacement for Milo. I mean, sorry, for Esther.
For Estra, yeah. I will take some
Yeah.
time to attune to that.
I'm marking my headband. Yay! I'm smart now.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT.
Alright. Okay. So for the lizards, it doesn't take too long, especially with Tasha's help, to find out they primarily eat meat. There's plenty of supplies there for them. Like there's no problem in that department. She shows you the extra dimensional space she's opened for them. It's a nice it's a nice little I guess she kind of made it like a marshy kind of environment, like a bit humid for the lizards to be, happy. They seem to bask in the sun and perfectly artificial environment biome.
Perfect.
She goes, how did you get so many? And she's like, look, can we feed? Where's the hobgoblin? She kind of looks over her shoulder.
I already assumed they ate it.
I just said, hey, do you want food and to get out of here? And then they followed me. I'm better with animals, it's fine.
A lot easier than it was in my day. Great. That should be entertaining. All right, great. I'll keep an eye on that for you.
Thank you.
Again, I got nothing else to do.
I'll come back with names once we're back from our next trip.
That mission was especially hard for me. I don't feel so good.
You did go down a few times.
It's okay, we're gonna go sleep.
Yeah,
Sleep sounds so good.
But for
Actually,
to Xenoth's question, yeah, do you guys know when you want to send us on the next one?
Or where?
Or where?
At this point, Mordecai has come back into the room. I guess, well, whenever you wish for it, the rod is ready to point you in the right direction. Just needs a little bit of encouragement, but you have time, I suppose.
do you know where it would lead us to? At least the plane or something.
He goes, I have previewed it.
You have
He
what, sorry?
doesn't answer, he just says he knows, but he doesn't say anything.
So can you tell us so we can spend the rest of today that we're resting, preparing?
I need to know what spells to bring.
Well,
I say that fully knowing I only have like 6 that I know. So
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you want us to succeed, anyways.
well, No, it is. I have no problem telling you where it is. It's just a little. I mean, it's not precise, but I assume all of you are familiar traversing the astral plane, yes?
Yeah.
We've been.
What do you call me?
I've read about it, but I have not been there yet.
Well, as your companions here could probably tell you, the astral plane is very different to the material plane. There, your movement is dictated by your. He points to his head, by the power of thought.
So we need to find a way to remind me. Is it the wild space we don't breathe in, or is it the astral plane where you cannot breathe in?
It's I believe it is wild space, like as you pull away from, I guess, like the solar system, I suppose. That's where you can't
So
breathe.
you can breathe in the astral space. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Follow-up
fine in the
question.
astral space.
Is that where the souls go to, the spirits?
No,
Or
that's
is that someplace
Not,
else?
not,
Yeah, no.
not entirely. No, that is what technically the most dead things in that plane are gods.
Because at 199 years old, Lazarus died in human form, but he was brought back by the fates as a younger person. So, but during the time that he was dead, there was a whole novel where he traveled through the spirit realm. So I'm wondering if he would have been
That's
in
usually
Right.
the ethereal plane, right?
Yeah,
So this
ethereal.
is a
And
different
Mordecai
plane.
tells you as much, because that is not the astral plane. You're probably thinking of the
Okay.
ethereal plane, which
Never
is
been there
adjacent.
then.
Ethereal plane.
So which of us wants to hold on to the piece?
Oh, didn't we
mean,
give it to the guy?
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
Mordecai
sure if
got
we
it,
were
didn't
getting
he?
it back or is he
Well,
keeping
we
it?
need it,
Well, he
right,
assumed that
to guide
you
us.
asked. Yeah, but you give it
Not if he knows where we're
when
going
you-
already.
Yeah.
Well, he says he doesn't know specifically. He knows the plane.
So when we went here, we looked around until we felt a pull, basically, right? So he knows the next plane. I don't want to. It's a bad idea to bring it with us.
Yeah,
if we
I don't
have
like
to,
it.
though, it's Estra because it's hardest to break into her.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, if I look into it fully, I can tell you exactly where the flesh will be going, and the portal will open accordingly.
Well, yeah,
It's
feel
not a
free to
problem.
Right,
look
it'll
through
open
it. Yeah.
nearby. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm okay with you looking through it and keeping it here where it's supposed to be safe.
Me too.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
whenever you're
unless it's
ready,
not
then.
like, yeah, I just wasn't sure if like us holding on to it would help us find the second piece sooner or not. That's what I
No.
wasn't too sure because
It
I
will
don't
tell
really
you
know
where you
how
need to go,
magic
and
works.
you don't need to have it on you. It's safer here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
It'll
sounds
get
about
us
right.
close enough that we can look around ourselves without risking having more than one piece in the same location. Plus, now that we've stolen one, it's going to get back to the people. They're going to know that someone's looking for the others. If something happens to
Yeah,
us, we don't want the other pieces closer to them.
Correct.
true. Well, they also know who we are now, or at least what we look like. That might be a pain in the butt later, but we'll deal with it then.
Well, I look at Milo. That can technically be changed. Right? There is magic, pretty simple magic that allows you to change what you look like.
Yes,
I
but
mean, I don't
see,
know if we care if they. I mean, do we care if they know what we look like?
Xenos seems to know. Seems to care.
Mordekainen, unprompted, because you get the feeling that he just likes to hear himself talk. Because I don't think your appearance is the problem. I think you're probably better off with a non-detection spell of some sort.
I'll take it.
I feel like if it was me looking for you, I would. If I know what you look like, it doesn't matter if you change your appearance. I could still scry you. That doesn't change
Yeah.
anything.
A
I don't know
potion
about
of
the rest of you. It's just
invulnerability would help.
I have family, so I try to make sure, even though I don't really see them that often, but as long as nothing gets back to them, that's really all that I care about. I can deal with me.
Doesn't
Reminder to the
non-detection?
DM: treasure trove.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I
true.
know.
But doesn't non-detection last for like 24 hours? Like you guys could cast it on us now. We go away, so no one knows where we are in the meantime to jump us, and then tomorrow before we leave, it's cast on us again.
I was assuming that would be your
disguise self.
plan.
No, non-detection, so nobody can scry on us or detect us.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I've limited
I
magic,
mean-
so it's just I like to think of the big picture.
I mean, I guess we could cast spells on you, but that seems very inefficient. Let's see. And he kind of looks around and he kind of waves his hand. He seems to stick his hand into thin air. He goes right through and he pulls out what seems to be, and he reaches with the other hand. He pulls out this lovely mahogany box and he kind of opens it. And he gives here. I mean, he gives all of you each like an amulet of non-detection. This
Yeah, but
seems what
doesn't
it
that
gives you.
require attunement?
You do not have. Okay, fine. Then I guess we will cast spells.
Yeah, unless you can give us more slots.
But in the meantime,
I'm a bit
you could,
full up.
if you're not going to be
Same.
fighting, you can attune to these in the meantime, and then we can cast the spells on you when you don't have them on you. Does that
I
make
mean,
sense?
I
I'll
will still
take
keep
it,
one.
but
Sure, I can take it for like our downtime, but tune it during
That's what I
our
mean.
downtime.
I have a question. Do you guys happen to have any long swords that do like more damage, less flare, maybe? I like wounding creatures, but I feel like since things are going to know that we're looking for these pieces and stuff, I know I don't do the most damage. I might do the least, but if there's anything like that, I might want to switch out my sword. I really like it, but I don't do that much.
I suppose we. Let me ask Elastigirl to see if she has anything that might help. I believe we do.
Anything that would help me punch better, that's all I really would need.
All right, noted. And he will, excuse me. He will
Above
go
table,
confer with her.
Raza, I'm essentially just looking for a sword that doesn't require attunement, but still is magical.
Right. Any preference? Is it just like a +2 weapon? Or...
That'd be fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Because
That's
then I
fine.
at least
Sword,
have
right?
a slot
Sword.
back.
Preferably sword.
Long sword.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you see he goes off, talks to Alastro. You see like in the background like nodding. And you see she goes off and he'll come back up to you guys. He goes, yes, that should be fine. And you right. Yes, here she comes and she she does return indeed, and she seems to be carrying what seems to be a bag of holding. But it's a very, very illustrious one. It's very it matches her robes. And it's like golden embroidery. She kind of reaches into it. She goes, sword. And she reaches into it.
Thank you.
And pulls out this beautiful magical sword. And it seems to show it's almost silver, like it kind of when it shines, it seems almost like it shimmers like a silver shimmer. And she goes, "This was made in Silveryman by our finest smiths. Plain enchantment upon it. We don't really use it, so I feel like you would probably have good use." And she will hand you a +2 longsword.
You can always use my rapier as well. It doesn't require attunement.
Is your rapier magical?
Yes, and it's the certain death one. They can't heal.
You already have it though, right?
Yeah, but I can give it to you. I barely ever use it.
I'll take a 2.
You can have both, right? Because you can dual wield.
I'm dual wielding with a +1 and a +2 now.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
It's just more damage. I'm just switching out more damage for less of them healing themselves, really. Which so far they haven't really been doing anyways. So
she reaches into the bag, and she pulls out this. Zenith, you recognize immediately. They seem to be these wraps. They seem to be able to like put around your fists, and she hands them to you. They seem to be almost silky smooth. Again, a beautiful, like pale silvery color. And she hands them to you. I feel like these would be better off with you. Again, we don't really punch things. Well, Tasha does sometimes when she loses her patience, but doesn't really. She goes, that was once. Twice.
That was once.
Okay, go away. she goes back. She throws the hobgoblin against the wall again.
I will put them to good use. Thank you.
So you may add your magical item there, Xeno. To your inventory.
Plus 1, 2, 3.
Plus 2. Let's make it same. Samesies.
So now everyone has an amulet of proof against detection and location, right?
Mm-hmm. To equip whenever they want to.
Everyone has an amulet of proof against location and detection. Milo got the +2 longsword. And what was yours? Sorry. Xenos?
Wraps.
For what? Yeah, the wraps.
Oh, it's the hand wraps.
Yeah. Wraps of unarmed power +2.
Right.
Got them down. Xeno have to be very patient, but he got them. No. Right. Is there anything else you need? Well, that we can assist you with?
If the DM wants to look at my wish list, he can.
Yeah, I think maybe we rest on it, and then before we go into the wherever that other place was, we will let you know.
I would like a charm of rerolls.
She looks at Mordecai and like a little confused. Like, it's like, I could look at the archives. I don't think we have that. Are you a cleric? Maybe we could get you something more appropriate.
Something that blocks counterspell would be awesome.
Yeah, just teach him meta magic for free.
Well, just give me a staff of the Magi that's for clerics, so I can count. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Just it's a strange, like she's like a little didn't expect that from you, but she goes fair enough. I assume all of you want to rest elsewhere. You don't seem like you're getting comfortable.
Yeah, I think I'll go home for the evening.
I'm gonna stay with the lizards. So
yeah, I'm staying.
I don't need to breathe out. Just we'll be fine in the habitat.
Shall we bring Sparkles in to join them?
Zenith can bring Sparkles back.
Yeah,
he's at training right now.
Yeah,
if you wanted. I don't know if he'll like the marsh though.
That's a good point.
No, I think he'd. Plus, I don't know how long it's going to take for him to get better. But
true.
I'll see what they tell me. If they think he still needs more.
I mean, you can always give us more attunement slots.
Yeah, that mystic con something. Hey, question. Does Sparkle speak now?
No. I don't think so.
No.
He's got the amulet of intellect thing, the headband.
Are you trying to make him Mr. Ed?
A 19 intelligence would be able to speak.
He would know how. That doesn't mean he can physically do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mr. Ed can do it.
He was.
That's what I said.
It doesn't change the biology of a horse. They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's precedent. Mr. Ed is precedent.
His whinnies and nays have meaning now. We just have to learn his language.
He can communicate with you.
I have comprehension languages.
One for 2 hoofs for no, 1 for yes.
But I can comprehend all languages. Technically, maybe we are able
so
to communicate.
Estra and Sparkles can talk to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, we could go to a fork in the
I'll let
road
you
and
go
go,
for it.
Sparkles, which one? This one. Okay,
Basically.
let's go. Doop, doop, doop. Which one seems
I just
best?
wanted to hear Saint do a horse voice.
Why would it be Saint specifically?
It's
Yeah, why
not
would
even
it be
my
Saint?
horse.
See how false he technically has to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great. Sure. They'll they can go home and have a rest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely rest.
Raza, I am also going to, I know there's not much in it, but if you could send me a list of the spells in the spell books I took, because I don't know that many, so even if I can just learn some other basic ones.
Sounds good. I can do that.
That'd be great, thank you.
Yeah. Great.
Or just look up the mage and whatever spells they have.
Basically, yeah.
If that's what they
basically.
used, yeah, for sure.
That's literally their
totally
spell book,
fine. Yeah.
Basically.
We know
That's
they
usually what
have
I do.
counterspell.
Just send me which mages spell books I had. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we know they have counterspell, and we know they have what's it called?
Fireball, cone of
Greater
cold,
invisibility.
greater invisibility.
Yeah.
Guys are taking tabs on these pages. Go on, buddy.
I believe magic missile we saw once.
Correct. Yep.
Right.
One of the ones we killed. Yeah.
Yeah, they hit me with that.
So yeah, there's a couple of interesting things in there.
Yep. most of them though, Milo's gonna have to take more levels of wizard.
Yeah, true. I think greater invisibility, cone of cold, and stuff. Milo can't learn.
Yeah, for
but...
4th and 5th.
Well, that's why I said even if I can learn some of the smaller
them,
ones. Like I know magic missile, but that doesn't mean that I know some of the other lower level ones.
The others lower levels, yeah.
Yep.
They might have used. They might have had access to stuff we didn't see them use.
I assume they had lower level spells. They just didn't use them.
They just didn't use
probably
them.
have
use them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Cool. That was fun.
So that's homework for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
I already gave her the spells.
Oh, okay.
Yes, thank you.
Because I know I will forget. I just did it straight away.
Fair enough.
One less work for me. And you can peruse through those. Yeah, but what I'll do, just to make it a little more interesting, so those will be the basic ones, but I think each will have like maybe a slight variation of 1 or 2 spells that obviously you didn't see. So I'll probably work on that actually. Just to give you a little bit of flavor. Great. But that's like the default. Like spells
it works. That's all I wanted. Yeah, just some basic stuff.
Cool. Great. Sure. All of you are free to return to the material plane and chill. Anyone else want to do before they took their rest? And probably wrap up, I suppose.
No, I think I'm good.
That's good for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
That'll make me enough happy.
I mean, it's the first time we finished. Pretty
on time.
right.
On time. Yeah.
We didn't have to leave and come back. Yeah.
You didn't have to leave and come back. You can literally go and rest. That's fine. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of rest. Great. Sure. I guess we'll leave it there. With Tasha just throwing the hobgoblin across the room for one more time. Cause
smash, smash, smash.
We'll leave it there. Thank you, everyone.
I forgot my dagger.
Joining us. Yeah, you did. Oops.
I'll get you a new one.
Go back.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It's not that special.
I'll take a patch
unless
off.
it's
I
a
probably
dagger
have
or-
It becomes
one,
a dagger.
yeah.
I have a couple patches that are daggers. Here you go.
It's really not that important.
That was
to
fun,
play,
guys.
but-
Well done to everyone. Some really fun, clever ideas in that game. I felt very inspired. As I said to everyone, it wasn't false advertising. These guys, they got, they can outplay me.
Yeah.
It's good. When I throw big challenges at them, they don't think about, oh, how do we kill them? Or how do we get around them? Or how do we trick them? Or how do we do this?
You
How do
also
we do
rolled
that?
terrible on a lot of your saves.
You did.
Yeah,
Oh, I rolled
true.
counter spells. The counter spells were the
Yeah.
big ones because if you hadn't failed the counter spells, you would have been able to do more. Anyway, and I didn't get to summon any additional summons.
Yeah,
I couldn't. Big, huge. That could have made a big difference. But you know what? It doesn't always work. So,
A big difference, you
That's
mean
GD.
like 2 more rounds.
yeah, pretty much. The thing is, I doubt you guys would have stayed to fight with the rod. You could have just
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
don't
bye.
think so.
There's something to stop us leaving because we have a door. They didn't
I'm out
see
of
that
windows
coming.
and I'm out of
That's
doors,
funny.
though.
Utility for the win.
But I have a portable ram. I have a portable ram and 2 pits.
It's
which
all
would work
about
just the same.
versatility. It's all about utility.
Yep.
It's not about how
Mhm.
strong you are. Well, Milo's
Yep.
strong and versatile, I suppose. So she's got the best of both.
I have all the things.
And Astra.
I don't
Astra
do that
is
much
mainly
damage, but my
utility.
stats are really good.
Yeah, stats are really good. She can do a lot of things.
Yeah. My stats aren't particularly special, but I am very built for utility, and Ramon gave me a
Yeah.
legendary weapon, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I did. Which will actually,
Mm-hmm.
when we have a little time, I'll tell you a bit more about it, Marianne. How I was meant to tell you about it earlier, but we'll discuss it later. It's
Okay,
nothing
cool.
big, obviously, just to balance things a bit out. But yeah, good job, guys.
Huzzah!
Yay!
Huzzah.
Are we doing some announcements then
Announcements?
of what's coming?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Do some announcements.
So I believe there's
I don't
Humblewood
forget.
tonight, right, Brendan?
Correct. So far, I
Yes.
have 2 players saying they're coming. So as long as I get at least 1 more, I think I can play. Yeah.
Yes, so it'll be at 7 p.m. EST, yeah?
7 p.m. Yep.
There you go. Then we have something foul. Is it tonight as well, Peter?
Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, with
8:30.
Uh-oh.
Dungeon Daddy DM or
Yeah.
with
Oh,
Justine
yes.
as DM.
Justine.
Yeah.
Something
Dungeon,
foul.
yeah.
At 8:30
The
p.m.
Great
EST.
Chicken Heist.
There you go.
I'll put you into that. That sounds fun.
And
Then-
Thursday is Q All College.
Is called College, yeah. At 7:30 p.m. EST on the Discord. And then on Saturday we've got Strixhaven, right?
There's a Hogwarts.
Is Strixhaven
Yeah, on
this week?
Strixhaven this week.
10 a.m. EST.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Surprise,
just had the
DM.
weekend. Surprise! Fine, I'm good.
It's still early enough. He can prepare stuff.
I had it prepared for a while.
You got the week.
I know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And I think
but yeah,
that's
looking
it
forward to
for
playing
the
that
next
again. It's
week.
been a while. Yeah,
Yep.
sounds fun. Please tune in, guys. It's pretty fun. Just like today, you've probably picked up a few things here or there. Things that even I didn't think of. I'm still very impressed with these guys right now. I'm so proud. I'm like, did I hit them with too much? I'm like, not enough.
No.
Didn't make it hard enough. Okay. That's fine. It's not about being, it's all about having fun. I think everyone had a good time. So
Yeah.
I guess we will be back same time in 2 weeks, unless something happens. Hopefully not. But yeah, we should be back, ready to
Yep, yep,
chase
yep.
after the second piece, and maybe
Hooray.
they'll outplay me again. Who knows? Most likely. Okay. All right. With that, I think we can say adieu.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I'm waving, but my avatar isn't.
Bye-bye.
All right. In the words of
Bye.
Xenos and Bobby, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye now. Bye-bye.